Hello and welcome back to Creeper World 4. Today we'll be going through the last mission from the demo and start heading into unknown territory. So here is Runes Repurposed. Eons of fighting must have taken place here. So Ada status, Colonel Panic, Fatal Exception. Mother is away. She will return when time requires. Praise be the founders. Anti-creeper technology identified. Mission priority, acquire. All other priorities suspended. Right. So as we can see, we've got 4 emitters now. We've got an info cache on the bottom right. We've got some familiar looking temples and map layout actually. So let's just begin. Top left. This is a truly joyous occasion, friend. Fellow travelers have been here before us. They chose to share their implements of peace. Through work, demonstrate our good intentions. We can do this. Go in peace, traveler. I want Sergeant Preacher back. Impressive, I'll give them that. It's the shield. Some sort of shield, I guess. Build and select a miner, friend. Wait for it to build, I suppose. Yeah, so there's also the smart building, so it's going to focus on building the towers first, and then the other buildings next. Which is why it's, yeah. If I had enough energy to support 2 buildings at once, it would probably build the miner and the towers at the same time. Just gonna get that shield up as well. Get that blueite. Change the miner's mode to craft blueite ore rather than energy. Totally radical, right? Breathe, friend. Breathe. I've added the factory to our interface. Build the factory for peace. As much as I would like to, I want to get a cannon out as well. We have a pylon there, so let's just connect that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Your spirit is awesome! Miners making blueite and sending it to the factory. It's a regular commune of resources. And what's that at the factory? You got it, Chief. Anti-creeper. Yin-yang, alpha and omega, balanced force. Let's just do that. So this one wants us to use anti-creeper. Got some lithic pods on the high ground there. So that seems like the only one, so we're probably gonna have to get that. Cancel that. Build another cannon there. Build some more miners. Should probably fill up this spot first. Try and get as much energy out as possible. Move this cannon to that edge. So we're going to be going slower today, as there's probably going to be this mission and maybe the next one and the one after that we're going to be doing today. We'll see what happens. So this creeper's slowly moving forward despite the shields going in, or trying to push it out. Some mortars up over there on the high ground as well. Start mobilizing. Did not mean to make a tower there. Okay. Try and protect the trees. Sort of don't want to destroy those. Try and get that energy going as much as possible. AC automatons detected. Seize initiative and advance on enemy positions. Mission priorities now nullification. This AC robot thing should indeed make it easier to get the totems activated and get out of here. They will be useful. Well, I believe it's the same. It should be a similar mission to Aztec. I believe was the name of the mission. From Creeper World 3. So it was also optional, if I remember correctly. Or at least it wasn't part of the main path that you would have to take to get to the end of the game. So we notified that. Let's move our cannons forward. Let's get some more mortars just to clear out the creeper faster in that area. Go crazy with this. Just try and get the high ground secured for now. We'll likely need more anti-creeper being built for the temples. Some more miners going. Okay. So currently we just have to deal with the emitters, and from that we can pretty much just secure this right away. On either side. So let's start advancing. Oh, that's pretty good. Good coverage there. Just try and take advantage of that robot that's leaning there. And just make some extra towers on the edges there. Just make sure everything's still connected. That mortar's probably not going to stay there, but I'll more than likely lose it once I start paying attention to it. Yeah, okay. Just move you on this ridge. So we got multiple fronts going, so this can get done rather quickly. That seems to be fine. Let's get this nullifier up. Yeah, I'll just keep that cannon there. Trying to get that connection going to get the liftic that we need. Move you guys on that low ground so we can focus on that nullifier. We can also see what the anti-creeper payload is. That's pretty good. Seems like, I don't know. Right, we lost that, but we can rebuild that tower. The nullifier's not connected. Cannon, get another cannon going. Mortar a little bit more. No, should be fine. Let's get this nullifier built as well. Yeah, we can also try and see what that info cache has to say. Yeah, the reason I'm moving them one at a time is because I just like to do that. I know I can probably just select all of them and put them all at once in the same spot. And then I don't get that spread that I would like. It also results in creeper moving up forward as well. If you do them, if you move all of them at the same time. Alright, so we got our nullification objective. Doesn't do much here, except just be an optional reward. Just quickly build up. Alright, and we can speed it up a little bit while we wait for this to build. Technology for anti-creeper unit found. Requires study and conference with brothers to adapt to systems. Patience while we meditate. Praise be the founders. AC unit, that's that I need. It's weird, why is that in quotes? Okay. And let's power up the totems. It's pretty good. Oops. Probably should release the mouse and get that connected as well. Get that lift connected, otherwise we're never gonna rift jump. Not bad. Yeah, it looks kind of sketchy because it's sped up that much. Alright, let's jump. Alright. Moving on to we know nothing. That we do not know. I guess we unlock the sprayer, possibly. I'm not sure. I should have checked that before I left. Oh well. It's clear we've only just stepped onto the galactic stage. It says reboot complete. Location verification for Mars is that the terrain and electromagnetic spectrum is inconsistent. Isotopic analysis is partial. Polygon density is a match, but it's not Mars. Sorry, Dr. Saloon, my system software has been experiencing faults. I have marked the areas in my system memory that may be failing. It should increase my reliability. We have arrived at a new destination that does not appear to be Mars. System protocols indicate we should recalculate and jump again to return to Mars. Yeah, that seems to be the trend here. That's so nice, we got the planet background here. Oh, we got a creeper on that island. We've got something happening here. What is this? Enemy station. Bar emitter? Okay. So we've got walls, so those are returning, I suppose. Got 2 enemy stations with creeper on top of it. Huh. I imagine that the bar emitter is just going to emit more creeper, otherwise this wouldn't be an issue. We got blue eye. Straight up blue eye, huh. Okay, I'm gonna get some green armor. So reset it. So we have a totem in the middle, so it seems like this bar emitter is gonna be really pumping out. Considering we're gonna have that shield in the center. And another temple. There's another info cache past that wall. Let's see, what do we get? No, we did not get the sprayer. We have a refinery though, which will be used for lifting. I see. So we're gonna be using the refinery to get the liftic to power the totems now. That is 80 energy. That is really expensive. Let's just go with the center position. Priority notification. Technology consistent with creeper manipulation identified. Operators should exercise caution. Creeper flow patterns not within normal parameters. Mission priority nullification. All other priorities suspended. All these strange worlds, and it looks like intelligence has been at work at all of them. Opportunities abound. The totems on this world require lifting. Fortune has provided greenar crystals. All that is necessary is to enable a greenar refinery. Done. Build a greenar refinery near the greenar crystals to harvest them. Your factory will convert them into liftic. Go in peace, traveler. I was hoping we'd find the raw material to make liftic. Direct source of blue eyes? Alright, yep. I wonder what a nullifier would do to it. Yeah, it's clearly, since there's no emitters on here, and there's only 2 nullify enemy, I suppose we have to get rid of the stations, and that way we disconnect the bar emitter. So it's like an it's a creeper power station. Powered by itself. Try and disconnect everything that we need. Of course, we gotta make that factory as well. This will probably be overbuilt. For a little bit. That's so weird. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Huh. That's nice. That's a nice incline now. Wow, okay. So it's constantly going to be generating creeper then, alright. I mean, it seems to be taking from that, but I'm not sure. I suppose we should be worried, right? some sort of energy barriers, of course. So we have some settings here as well. In single cell, disable AC blocking. Interesting, so we can make AC flow through it. Or keep it contained. Alright. So since we have that blue eye connected and that factory's about to be made, we should probably get to connecting all this. I get that refinery going. I wonder, well, I mean, the shield would be nice anyways. From the totem. It's just questionable. Would we be able to? No, it doesn't seem like we're gonna have the ability to push forward early on. Though we should probably make cannons at the very least. Because once that wall breaks, we're gonna be in a predicament. Just want to have some basic defenses prepared for that. Let's just pause it here and just have some fun building towers. Perhaps not in the most efficient manner, but just having it covered is fine. Not under any any threats apart from just the creeper. That seems to be good. Let's try and avoid. I'm gonna try and avoid building miners for now. Let's get that mortar going as well. While we get that energy increase. Yeah, that does seem like a lot of creeper. Wow. Let's just do some free cam here. Yeah, that's fun. What's that? Alright, so we can move this cannon forward. Well, maybe like this sort of lower ground, but still having the high ground to support the LOS. Make sure there's a cannon to cover that top part and the bottom part as well. It seems from what I see here, we can more than likely try and reduce the amount of creeper on that station island on both sides. Right. Okay. That's not good. Have to retreat a little bit here. Not enough cannons. Probably need pylons as well. Perhaps this isn't the way. I mean, that is a lot of creeper, but it seems like it's the initial wave. If we can get past that wave, we should be fine. Well, it's not great that we're losing the towers and whatnot. Yeah, okay, so let's just move this for now. probably lose the temple, actually. Yeah, I'll lose that mortar as well. So we're gonna need more mortars. Should have built a lot more quicker. Just hoping we don't have to, probably just gonna have to build miners with a blue-eyed, actually. Once we get back there. Yeah, that shield is pretty effective, but when we're up against that much creeper, it's kinda hard to do anything. Probably maybe take out the station first, but there's gonna be an issue where the mortars are not gonna attack the station island, but they're going to instead. Actually, can we nullify this immediately, or... No, we have to be on that island. Okay. It's an interesting mechanic, I mean... I really would like to go over there, though. Try and send those cannons to do something. It's better that they do something rather than just sit there. We can try and get those mortars over here now. Only one? Alright. That's not great. I mean, it's a starter, but... Gotta do what we can. I'm gonna start regaining our ground as well. That we have enough firepower. I think as soon as we get that temple powered at full capacity, we should be good. Seems like we're making more than it needs. Does it make robots, though, is the question. No, it just... okay, so it only emits AC. So no more robots. It's just for that last mission. I'm gonna need more cannons. It's gonna be a slow crawl, it appears. Probably gonna get that info cache first. Alright, we got that pylon connection. I'm surprised the shield just, like... I would have thought that the totem would deplete if it's not connected to the network, but... guess not. Oh, well. Sorry, cannon. Probably overkill at this point, but we have to get across this giant amount of creeper. It seems like it's just piling up over here too. I see, so it's probably generating waves. Yeah. Okay. Generating waves at intervals, it would seem. As soon as we can secure that, the mortar will start firing on that station. Because then that would be the highest creeper within range. We're probably like better off just sending in a bunch of cannons over there, actually. Because once it's more than likely we're gonna have to. Yeah. Okay. That looks like it's just gonna deplete. And then once we get the station nullified, it'll probably just turn off the bar emitter. I wonder if it's just gonna work at half capacity once one is nullified. Okay, so we have to do this. Okay, wonderful. Let's just reset the camera. Let's turn off this bar emitter. Get that all hooked up. Wonderful. So it was a good recovery, but I was not prepared for the giant wave. I'm just gonna haphazardly move these units now because I have too many of them. Actually, we do not have enough light for that temple. Almost at 0. Oh, wow, it's just gone. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, sure. Let's see, so now the bar emitter is red, so I suppose it's off now. Which is wonderful, we can start pressing on faster. That's strange. So the wildfires just destroyed the stations and they are just there now, okay. I suppose that makes sense that there's still, the emitter, or not the emitters, but the nullifiers are still on the islands. They're still, like, in a state of nullifying that station that isn't there anymore. Just like a historic record of a nullifier being there. The command node soon. Or the lab, I guess. I could also call that a lab. Or from that, we're just gonna spread out. So the creeper is just evaporating. Huh. Has a tendency. Okay, so that's. Is there some gravity at play here then? Because the creeper seems to go... Or it seemed like it was just focused on going from right to left. Like, this is so weird. That's probably what it is. Can I connect these walls, or... we, like, repair these walls or something? So they're at the same height now. Oh no, they just regen after creeper is gone, okay. So It's nice. Just hop over. Connect all the totems. FAR OS version 11.01. Executable modules found, 2 of 42 valid checksums, 40 of 42 corrupt are missing. Install? Of course. Additional modules loaded. Journey begun just. Stay path, and all become clear. Praise be the founders. Awesome, just what I need. Praise be the founders. Okay, we're just going with it now. It did not seem to unlock anything. I wonder what is in store then. Is that everything seems to be connected, so we're gonna speed it up. Yeah, it was a rough start, but we figured it out. Rift jump. We're gonna move on to We Were Never Alone. Things are only getting worse, and it has been that way longer than humans have been sentient. So in the galaxy far, far away, the creepers started. Jump complete. I'm sorry, Dr. Saloy. The jump was a success, but we did not arrive at Mars. Scans of the surrounding terrain show structures, but they are inconsistent with known engineering. All systems are operating within normal parameters. Protocol 99 initiated. In the event of normal system operation, but inconsistent operational results, halt and await operator input. Okay. Other needs family whole. Praise be the founders. Ignore software anomaly. World contains imminent aerial threats. Missile defense added to operational systems. Mission priorities nullification, and all other priorities are suspended. Yeah, it looks like we do have some spores. So we got 12 in 4 minutes. We got delegate. So we have to reclaim. Okay. 1,000 every 16 seconds. 500 every 8. 500 every 8. Also got a shield in the middle, or something of the sort. Has some markings. It's like one of those mazes, circular mazes, I suppose. What do we have over here? We got red on, alright. Does it actually say how much? Oh, wait, half the rates, okay. Got some Ultra C, got a square of ore, potentially. Well, from what this looks like, we need to get mortars up. Because the walls are very high. We'll still need a few cannons just in case the mortars or the creeper gets over the wall. We also have some digitalis or mesh. Let's begin. At last, an opportunity to converse. This world contains the delegates, a great opportunity granted by a great antenna. See, the others aren't as misguided as you might assume. Perhaps an open mind will help us on our journey. Yeah, I see it. It appears to track the amount of creeper-covered terrain that is reclaimed. Let's see. Some manner of aerial spore launchers provided the missile launchers. Yep. Some creeper conducting mesh and the delegate. Okay. And of course we got the Rodon deposits. Interesting that they're only half interval Rodon ore deposits. Let's try and just be uniform here, just to be a little bit satisfying for this mission. Get some orders up. cannon does shoot in one spot only, alright. Okay, so we used up all the energy from the ultra capacitor. So now we have a deficit, but we should be prepared. Oh, we need a factory, of course. Can't forget that, that's very important here. Otherwise we're not going to collect any argon. So we'll make cannons here, and one there, and one there. Once everything's full ammo, we shouldn't have the energy deficits. If there is an opportunity for them to not use ammo, of course. Well, likely we'll need pylons. It's gonna be close. Oh no, that's just the terrain color is purple. Okay, it's not a creeper yet. Okay, so we've got spores in a minute and a half. You can also use the minimap to see what the details are. Okay, so preferably we cover everything. Let's just stick with, let's say, 10. Put some put 3 extra on the front lines. Let's also get some miners up. While those missiles build. Getting that warning, it's 1 minute warning. That blaster can't really cover the low ground, but that's alright. I see, so it focused building the miners first and then the missile turrets there. Interesting. So that smart build is focusing on energy production and then other buildings, I guess. Not sure entirely how it works yet, but that's a good start. I'm just gonna move this cannon down. One with that cannon. I suppose... I don't think that's more efficient. Oh well. That's also going to be difficult to tell based on... Don't really understand what the best positioning on the miners are just yet. Oh, let's just get to that shield, I guess. Also probably, maybe we can focus on capping the emitters first. That might be annoying. Just build some more cannons while we're at it. got more spores. Interesting. What died there? How? Oh, it was building. It was a cannon being built, I guess. Okay. That would make sense. See if we can get this pylon going again. There's another issue we have is that we cannot really upgrade our packet speed yet. It seems. So that's our only solution, is to build pylons. Always gotta build those pylons, if I've learned anything. Gotta increase our food supply. It's close. We're gonna keep overbuilding on the missile launchers for now. So we're not gonna move the ones in the back. Because I'm not entirely sure. I think the spores can target structures in the back, but they probably choose not to due to the missile coverage already there. Which is why they just usually land in the creeper. At least most times I've seen the spores do land in the creeper instead. We'll probably see what happens in the next volley. Could also probably move the lab. Can we... get some of those mortars over there now? Yeah, seems like 3 into the creeper, and it seems like a focus on the miners in the back as well. Okay. So, crucial structures. That's a bit of a risk, but should be fine. Yep, alright. Let's begin nullifying this one. Get to that shield, maybe. Or if it is a shield. I assume it's a shield, because that's a familiar structure from the Aztec map. Yeah, okay, wow. Oh, we lost that mortar. Unfortunate. Too busy looking at that shield. Even though that mortar was also right in front of me. So that just speeds up the process that we get land. that's probably a good reason to also expand the missile system. It's aiming right for that shield. Let's push on that top emitter. Oh, we're actually out of... No, we're not. They just finished building, that's why. I thought we were out of Oregon, but it's just that they haven't been supplied yet. Okay. Just try and spread out these cannons for now. Just need a few for the assault on the emitter. It's gonna be close. Yeah, it's not quite there. So from here, let's just get some more wars up. This mortar is taking damage apparently. Seems to be fine now. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see where they're going, but I'm sure there were like more than 12. I could imagine hundreds of spores just filling the map of trajectory paths. I'm sure that's an option to hide that too. Yeah, probably just hide paths. Could even do that, that's fine. I'll go with that for now. I'll just show the paths that are being used, I suppose, so. Make our way to the last emitter, so that we can stop Creeper from being produced. I need a mortar and cannon to stay there. That's about it. I believe, I don't know, I'm not sure what happens when I move this actually. Well, it's gonna get disconnected, so I guess all the network is gonna power down and then have to repower up, so we're gonna have an energy problem for a little bit. If I had to guess. Yeah, okay. It's rough, but still manageable. So long as we can get that networking, or the packets to our units faster. Yeah, ultimately that didn't seem too bad. Where can we build you? Yeah, that's risky. I suppose we need to get on the high ground and... Actually, we can probably just stop it from emitting any much more. stop it from emitting creeper just through mortars bombarding it. Yep. Gonna need a cannon in the front and in the back. Alright, wonderful. And then from there, we'll probably activate the reclaim just automatically. You need a mesh focus. Alright. Get this nullified. As soon as we can... it got off one last shot. Okay, so all of the emitters that produce creeper have been contained. We just need to get to the last spore section. It's kind of surprising they didn't go for the towers, going for the nullifier, but I guess the nullifier isn't built yet, so... it's hard to figure out what to prioritize when it's not even built yet, I suppose. That delicate spinning. And boom. So a little bit of time, but it didn't seem too bad. We were able to get a missile defense up and ready to go before the spores really came. And the ways were dealt with the mortars and the high walls that were placed for us. Yeah, I'll just speed up. Probably going to have some issues here. So let's move up these three. Just in case. Yeah, okay. And that would be it. Wonderful. Roll level. Let's see, did I did not miss anything, did I? No, just no info cache? Right, I guess. Huh. Okay. I guess we're done here. And that'll be everything for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Seems like we're almost an hour in, so it's a decently sized video for today. As always, thank you for watching if you made it this far, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.